Do you want a man for president who's seasoned through and through, but not so doggone seasoned that he won't try something new?
Yes, a snappy song and a few pictures.
Kennedy, 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 Kennedy.
Wow, TV seemed that it would really work for political ads. The first presidential election that really used TV was in 1952. And as Utah's first TV station, we got 'em all.
I'm excited about voting for Governor Stevenson for president.
Of course, Eisenhower won with this ditty.
We got to get where we are going, travel day and night for president. Adelaide, go the other way, we'll all go with I. You like Ike, I like Ike, everybody likes Ike for president.
But Stevenson came back with a song that reminded one of Christmas.
But Stevenson, civilian son, will lead us till the peace is won.
Eisenhower won the Songfest.
Hang out the banner, beat the drum, we'll take Ike to Washington, we'll take Ike to Washington.
Political ads looked more like a high school election. All was so swell back then.
Farmer Mac knows what to do. Election day of 52. Gonna go out with everyone in the USA to vote for Adlai Stevenson to keep his farm this way.
Ah, yes, the old days. Now it isn't that they didn't have negative advertising then. Oh, yeah, they did. Maybe not quite as rough as today.
The famous one is the anti-Goldwater ad. It only ran once.
Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd.
Ever notice what happens to Nixon when the political winds blow? Last year, he said, I oppose a federal open housing law. This year, he said, I support the 1968 Civil Rights Bill with open housing.
Nixon countered.
Who is the one man who has the experience and the qualifications to lead America in these troubled, dangerous times? Nixon's the one.
Then came the feel-good ads. Ah, the mellow 80s.
It's morning again in America. Today, more men and women will go to work than ever before in our country's history. Why would we ever want to return to where we were less than 4 short years ago?
Yep, it was like the White House was more like Little House on the Prairie back then in the ads. Well, come to think of it, it is nice that it wasn't all like modern politics.
Now it's exhilarating to me to think that as president, I could help to change all our people's lives for the better.
Nah, I'm not saying it was all sweet stuff. In, say, 2004, this was a John Kerry ad.
If you're thinking of voting for George Bush, think about this. His tax cuts for the wealthy have pushed the deficit to a record high.
Meanwhile, opponent George Bush questioned John Kerry.
John Kerry and the liberals in Congress voted to slash America's intelligence operations. And weakness attracts those who are waiting to do America harm.
You know, I do miss the real swell old days with swell ads, with songs and signs.
You'll cast your vote for Kennedy and the change that's overdue. So it's up to you, it's up to you, it's strictly up to you.
Craig Wirth, ABC 4 News.